Hi.
Hi,
Hello, it's been a while. Welcome back to TalkAlley, where voices cross borders and stories build bridges. I'm Maria.
and I'm Mike. Today we have a guest whose words carry the weight of experience, the warmth of healing, and the power of truth. So he's an author, speaker, and a
She.
woman. Yeah, yeah, that's she. She's an author. So
Okay.
a woman whose life has spanned continents and cultures. So before we introduce our guest, please watch this. Okay,
Oy.
and one more time because it was so relaxing. So to get a copy, send us a message or visit our website,
Yes.
mrecords.com. It's one of our best-selling books.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's
Yun
really
lang,
good.
totoo. Totoo yan. It's really a hit. And of
Yes.
course, I want to thank everyone who ordered the books, read the
Yes.
books,
Thank you for
all
your
the books.
feedback.
Thank you for the feedback. Ang sweet ng feedback.
Yes.
Thank you. Maraming salamat.
Yes.
It's a young adult book, pero ang dami ding mga adults na nagbasa. I mean, they were reminiscing their journeys,
Yeah.
from the Philippines to Germany and a lot more, especially the food. Nag-enjoy talaga sila. Even during the Frankfurter Book Messe, yung mga Germans, they really enjoyed the title. So,
Yes, yes. Because some can relate. So to all
yeah.
Bratwurst out there, you're doing great. Yes.
Oh, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Please do grab a copy. We still have more at americabooks.com.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah.
And ayun na nga, Mike, nagpapasalamat ako sa kanila. And now, I'm gonna introduce our guest. He's a Filipino teacher and now a first time, I'm not sure, first time. She's an author who's based in Munich. She's taught in the Philippines and Singapore. Today, she's launching her children's book entitled Some Days, Someday.
Yes.
Not only here on Talk Alley, but also tomorrow at the Mama Mac Mart in
In Munich.
Munich. Yes. Please welcome
I'm Nismal. Welcome.
Jory Ann.
Yeah.
Nismal. Oh,
Jory
complete
Ann.
talaga. Oo.
Hi. So
Hi, Ann.
Hello. Hello. Good
Hello, kamusta?
afternoon. Good. Yeah,
You're
like
good.
preparing for tomorrow, but yeah, otherwise excited and yeah, enjoying the sunshine
that's
right
great. Oh
now.
yeah, that's nice. I just wanted to mention you have sunshine, we have rain
Rain.
Yeah.
today, so
Weird talaga
Yeah,
dito
it's
sa
yeah.
really
amin.
So
I
Oo,
know.
sobrang weird in Germany. Tingnan mo naman.
yeah.
So anyway, and let's go. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Oo. Exciting talaga. Imagine kami, we traveled 5 hours, no?
Mm.
Last time when we attended the first Mama
Yes.
Mark. But Anne,
Mm-hmm.
ito na nga, let's go back to
Yeah.
your early years. What was
Ay,
life
okay, let's go.
like growing up in the Philippines and what drew you to teaching?
So life back in the Philippines was very simple. So I grew up with five other siblings, and yeah, I grew up in Manila. And yeah, I think I feel like it was a very normal childhood. I played a lot outside, and of course, like I have my siblings with me all the time. So I felt like I had instant friends. So like I didn't feel like so alone back then. And yeah, it was really, I guess, pretty normal. I started in a good school also. I
Mm.
feel like yeah, I had also good friends, and I really enjoyed living back then in Manila. And what brought me to teaching, it's a funny story because when I was young, I really liked doing this, pretend plays, pretending that I'm a teacher, bringing back then that you can buy this like portable blackboards and then bring it outside of your house. And
Yeah.
that's what I would do. Even bring like books from my older sister. I couldn't even understand what was in the book, but I just bring it outside with me and then pretend that, and then like ask my playmates or like my neighbors, okay, come here, teacher is here, go, I'm gonna write something on the board. So Yeah, I think that's like one of the first times like of my um teaching experiences back then. So when I was back when I was young, I really enjoyed doing this teaching or like pretending I'm talking to other people or like explaining things to them that even I sometimes don't even know if I'm saying the right thing or not. Yeah.
So sa
Okay.
family niyo ba,
Yeah,
may
and
mga teachers din?
yeah, funny enough because if you guys don't know, I have a twin.
Oh,
So
wow!
my twin and I
Fraternal, identical.
pareho kaming teacher, yes. Identical.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Yes, identical kami. So hello, Jan. She lives in Spain right now, so nagtuturo din siya
Okay.
doon.
Ang
Yeah.
Yeah,
lapit.
go to Spain then.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Weather is
hello,
much
hello
better.
sa'yo dyan, sister.
Hello.
Queenie. You're in
Hello,
Spain right now.
Jan.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Yeah,
Hola.
hola.
Hola. Just want to
Hola,
be
¿qué
sure.
tal? Well,
Hello, Tito Dory.
yeah.
So, yeah, may twin ka. Was it fun? Did you have like naughty things that you did together
Like doing the exchange thing.
Ah,
that we always hear about? Yeah, right?
I'm not sure if I'm
Ayaw
allowed to say
sabihin,
because I think one of
ayaw
my
sabihin ni
teachers
Anne.
might be watching right now.
Okay. Yes.
Probably one of my teachers are watching right now. No, but I mean,
Not
it's a
regretting.
long time anyway.
Yeah.
But what we would do before is that
Mm.
was we would exchange or switch places because most of the time I'm sitting at the back and she's also sitting at the back. So and our classrooms are just like beside each other.
Okay.
So what we would do is like sometimes I would sneak outside or she would sneak outside and then we sit at the back and like sit there and like say nothing and then go out again like until nobody like noticed anything and then we just
Okay.
switch back again. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
so that's one of the naughty things we did before that I could remember. No. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
Thank you
also
for sharing. So
books,
yeah.
borrowing books. Yeah, borrowing books from each other or like telling us like, oh, what was the quiz? What was it about? Like that. So she would let me know or I would let her know.
So
Yeah.
what made you decide to move to Germany? Was it for work, love, or just a new chapter for yourself?
Um, I think if I'm being honest, it's a little bit of the three. So
Hmm.
but before I moved to Singapore, so I met my boyfriend there. And yeah, of course, he's from Germany. And then at that time that I met him, I was already like, working in Singapore and I was already like having this feeling that I feel like I need to go somewhere or because I feel back then Singapore felt like an ongoing cycle, like everything is just, the same. And yeah, and I thought like maybe it's time to look for something better. Like, what they say, like the greener pasture back then.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then he mentioned, like, oh, why don't you try to find work in Germany? And then I was like, I'm not sure because from someone from a third world country back then, I was thinking, oh my God, that's Germany.
You shouldn't.
How can I, how can I do that? Like, no, like you know what I mean? Like I felt like that's like the standard is here and like
Yeah.
I'm just like, a simple teacher
Ito na
back
muna ako
home
si
in the Philippines
Asia.
and also in Singapore. Yes, yes. Like, I always thought like the standards is so high in Germany, like the education standard, like I feel like thought
Kaya,
that
I'll stop you there. Parang natawa ako
uh,
kasi sabi ni Ann, the standard was so high. Bakit ngayon ba yung standard bumaba na?
oh, no, not really. Hindi naman. Yung parang back then kala ko kasi hindi siya attainable. I thought that it's not so attainable for someone like me. Pero kaya naman
Oo.
pala.
Oo
Yes,
naman.
kayang-kaya naman pala.
Oo.
Yeah.
Grabe. Oo nga, no. Kasi sa amin, in the Philippines, usually, they would always apply Asia muna, no? Japan, Hong Kong,
Mm.
Singapore,
Mhm.
mga areas that are closer to home, and then US or Canada. Those are the first. Kasi English speaking eh, or UK.
Mm,
Tapos sa Canada, last talaga kayo sa list namin. Hindi
nice.
talaga hindi talaga pasok ang Germany sa listahan ng mga Pilipino because of the language barrier. So anyway,
True.
oo. Uh, was there anything that surprised you when you first arrived in Germany? Specifically, Munich ka kaagad
Yeah.
ba when you
Besides the
arrived
culture
here?
shock and the
Language
climate, for
barrier.
example.
Mm. Yeah, so I arrived at a very interesting time here in Germany. So during pandemic, so everything was closed. During winter, January 2021,
Sinagad-sagad mo
it
na
was
lahat ng
cold.
pandemic,
Oo,
winter.
Very optimistic
pandemic,
for you
winter,
to
lahat.
arrive in optimistic time because in winter and then pandemic,
Yes.
it's like you're locked away twice.
Lockdown.
Locked away twice.
Double lockdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
double
So,
lockdown, as in like
oo.
everything was closed.
Mm.
Like I didn't see anyone outside, and it was cold. So I think that's one first thing, the climate also. And the second thing was I really had the what other shocked me was like, of course, the language, but at the same time like how green it is.
Mm.
Because like Germany back then, I thought, oh, okay, it's like kind of Paris, like with houses or like, old houses. Of course, there is still like those buildings, but then I didn't imagine that it would be so good
Mountainous or
for
forest
nature
area.
lovers. Yeah, with mountains, like exactly like parks. This is what like I didn't what I didn't expect, and also the Spazieren gehen
Yeah.
culture
Yeah.
and the Kaffee und Kuchen culture here in Germany. It was a nice surprise.
Okay.
But yeah, it was something that shocked me in the beginning when I first arrived here. Like, okay, we're
What were
gonna
your
go out for a
expectations when
walk.
you came?
Parang Spain siguro na buildings yung lahat na
Yeah,
parang
it really
ganun.
depends where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are. If
like
you
something
like,
like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
yeah,
Spain.
in Germany, it depends where you are. If you like there at the Ruhrpott, where 1/10 of the
No, kahit
population of
kasi bigger
Germany
cities,
lives, then it's
no,
really crowded.
no, it's not that, Mike. Kahit kasi bigger cities like Munich or Berlin, they have parks talaga with trees
Yes.
and, ang
Mm-hmm.
dami pwede mong
Mm.
puntahan as a family as well. You'd be surprised sa mga Arab countries din naman, like sa UAE, they have a lot of trees and
Yeah.
plants, and it's not
Yes,
only,
yes.
Yeah, this is where I imagined
sand.
it's only like it's like cement city. It's like
No, it's not.
concrete jungle and then desert around it.
No, actually, oo, may parts talaga na ganun. But they try to have also parks, trees and parks, and trees na nakaka-accommodate din sa
Okay.
weather, sa climate nila. Like here, I'm also surprised na
Misconceptions.
exactly.
Yeah.
So now the world knows na marami pong mga forest dito sa Germany.
Yes. Sorry,
So,
one more thing I had to add.
Yes, please.
Another thing that shocked me the most was also the stores are closed on Sundays. This was very hard as someone who like going to malls on weekends.
It's
That
family
was hard.
Sunday.
Yeah,
oo, pero
exactly. Ruhe,
just to point out,
Sonntag.
bukas naman po yung mga restaurants, so family can dine out.
Yes,
Oo, yun nga lang, you cannot
true.
shop. It's the
You
worst
cannot
There's
time.
shop.
supermarkets open.
Yeah.
Supermarkets like
One, like in the entire city, siguro one or two
Wow.
supermarkets.
that's all you need. Yeah,
So dito, agad,
Yes, yes.
yeah, Saturday pa lang mag-grocery ka na kasi the next day wala na.
Yes,
Especially pag holiday.
exactly.
So, paano?
Yeah.
Wala talaga. Everything is closed down. So,
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
that's one of
You
the
would think
biggest culture
na
shocks.
third world country would be, like siguro ini-imagine ko parang Japan na grabe yung technology, tapos open lahat, everything is so
Mm-hmm.
advanced and fast. Pero hindi. It's very, ang dami time.
we're in Germany.
Yes.
I really heard the first world country. Yeah.
Ang daming time dito ng mga tao, totoo lang. I don't understand it. They always say that the people are so busy, they can barely have time to have a girlfriend, stuff like that. Parang you be in a relationship. I think it's not that you're busy. It's just that they're not ready to be in one. Yun yun siguro
It
yun.
depends on how you live your life in Germany. It's so
Yes,
easy.
exactly.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
besides dyan, sa mga things that you have observed, how about you personally? Ano yung mga adjustment mo as a Filipina going to, na-trap ka na eh. Akala mo, island testing during the
Oo
pandemic.
nga eh,
Pala,
scam pala, char.
forever, for life na. To stay ka na pala dito
Um,
for good. So, ano yung mga challenges for you?
mhm. So personally, of course, still the language. Like
Mhm.
sometimes I still find it hard to, to make connections. For example, if I'm in a big place where or in a big event where I had to like, speak German or something, or the whole event is in German. So something like that. I feel like I couldn't really express myself or like couldn't show who I really am because of the language barrier. I mean, I think like my German is good enough, like I can understand, but like, if I wanted to say a joke, like I guess like my Filipino humor, like I want to say something and then I try to translate it in my head and then the joke is gone anymore by the time that I wanted to say the joke to other people. But I think yeah, I think that's like one of my personal struggles, and also I think um yeah, like I guess that also like I'm lucky enough that I get to connect with other Filipinos here in Munich, so that I have some friends here. But yeah, in the beginning, that was really like a challenge for me also, since like I said, when I arrived here, it was pandemic. I couldn't meet anyone.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I was like only going from home and then work, and then back then, like with work, I wasn't really like I didn't know like how it was, dealing with foreigners or like working with other nationalities. So that was like one of the struggles, also like personal struggles. And I think like all of the OFWs around the world can relate, is which is like homesickness
Mm.
also. Yeah. And yeah, but like having lived in Singapore also, and now moving to Germany, I've kind of gotten used to it, but it's still like, there's still days like where it gets you. And yeah,
How
but
long did you live in Singapore, Anne?
I lived for 4 years
4
before I
years.
moved
Talagang
here.
naging
Hmm.
goal mo ba yun? Maging OFW agad-agad? Or it just so happened na yaya ka, na someone, ano ba yun, niyaya ka ng friends or
Yeah.
did you really plan of being an OFW?
Um, when when I was young, I I really had the feeling na I wanted to go somewhere. Like I didn't want to stay in the Philippines. Like I think mga 15 or 16 years old. I knew in my heart, or na I think I'm bound for somewhere else, like maybe not here in the Philippines. And then when I started working, like early 20s, so I had friends like from university, they would say like, "Oh, there's an opportunity here in Singapore to work right now. Would you like to do it? Oh, I know someone who works there in Japan or in Singapore right now. Would you like to try?" So from there, parang dun ko na feel na, maybe this is like a nice stepping stone, like, for this dream of mine that I had since I was young. So yeah, I just like tried, like first my sister did it. So she left for Singapore also. And then when I found that like it's actually like a nice experience, then I said, okay, then let's do it. Like this is my stepping stone already to like to achieve this dream that I've been um dreaming since I was young. Yeah. So I think like also like with friends, and also made me a bit feel better to move to Singapore because I knew I know people there, and yeah, that I won't be really alone or so. Yeah.
Sa
Yeah.
family mo rin
So
ba, besides your twin, may OFW na? Are you the eldest or younger?
no. I'm a middle child. I'm a
Ah,
middle
so
child. So yeah, it's me and my twin sister, and then I have a younger sister. She lives
mm.
in Madrid now also. So she's also working there. Yeah.
Pero
So the
kayo yung sa
three of
family,
us.
kayo nag-start na maging OFW. No
Yes,
one
yes. I
before
think
you.
like in my immediate family, parang it's just us. Yeah, it's just the three of us.
Mhm.
Yeah. But like
Okay.
I had
So
cousins, or I have cousins who move also abroad to work, and like, like cousins who are working in the ship, like
Ang mga
seamen,
seaman,
like
oo.
there. Yes. So yun sila yung parang from before. But from my immediate family, it's just me and my two other sisters.
okay.
Yeah.
So work-life balance is something many Filipinos struggle abroad.
Oo.
So how do you manage your time,
Mhm.
especially now as a teacher and as an author?
Um, I'm just I think I'm grateful to be like in a working in like as a teacher, I'm really grateful that I'm in a working environment where it allows me really to rest after work. That
Mhm.
it doesn't really there's no pressure like after work you still have to do this because there's not of none of that pressure, and also like there's none of this pressure to say do overtime or like to do this to work stay longer. So yeah, like for me it was really nice that after work that I still had time to rest. I also like going doing stuff for myself, like going to yogas and pilates and all this, like to exercise really. And like as a teacher that's one thing, but as an author that's also like um I do it like after work. So for me, like being an author, it's like a really a big dream of mine, but I try it's like kind of on the sideline between my work and yeah, my work and my dream. So I try because like my work is also my dream, so it's just like how
Okay.
I prioritize both. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you
Always
feel,
good if it merges.
do you feel like you have found a supportive Filipino community in Munich, or do you feel like you often find bridging two cultures alone? Parang feeling mo alone ka pa din. Or you were able to find a good Filipino community
Yeah.
that
How's it
supports you?
treating you, the community?
I think yeah, now I think I found like a really nice Filipino community, like especially when I went to Mama Mahmak last May, like when I met you, and then like there's so many like Filipinos there,
Amazing
and
network.
yes, like ang babait talaga, like Ivy, like the one who was cooking Shelly, like I became friends with them now, and everyone is just really supportive. Like even like when I go to, for example, if I go to the supermarket or to this salon, and then there's Filipino talking, everyone is just really nice, and like everyone's happy to know, or like for example, just to hear someone speaking Tagalog, and you'll be like, "Uy, really?" Then from there, like, 'di ba? It starts from there. But yeah, if you ask me, I think it's I really found now like a really good people, like Filipino people um in my community. So it's really nice. Like now it's I feel like home is not so far anymore.
Yeah, it's always nice to
So it's
connect.
Yeah.
like you've been here for 4 or 5 years, right?
Almost 5, yes, almost 5.
Wala namang bad experience with the community or meron na din?
Um, I not really like with the community, but of course, like there's some people, 'di ba? Like, kunyari,
Toxic.
pag, for example lang na na-meet mo sa labas na parang walking and then nakasalubong mo, narinig mo nagsasalita silang Tagalog, parang nag-smile ka or nag-hi, tapos parang dedma sila. So, yun lang. Pero, which is,
Introvert
I
yun. Hello,
totally,
good people.
oo, yes. Which is now, like, back then, parang, iniisip ko, nakakainis, parang ano to, nakakainis to ha. Pero now, looking back,
Yeah.
parang isip ko, parang sino nga ba ang mag-aano, parang lahat ng mag-ha-hi ka, parang dapat mo papansinin ba? Parang may gano'n, 'di ba? Parang kung ako rin siguro baka baka siguro na-weirduhan siya sa'kin, or parang sabi niya, "Sino ba
Ako,
'tong nag-ha-hi sa'kin, hindi ko naman kilala." Parang gano'n.
introvert talaga ako. Ito talaga si Mike ang extrovert. He's like the people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
kaya
you guys at last May. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah,
siya
that I
talaga
saw you
yung
in. Yeah, it was really nice. Like, if I may share, like, yung nakita ko kayo sa Mama Makmak last May, like, I really like yung dynamics na Mike was the one like playing like with the
With
other
the
kids,
kids,
and then
yeah.
yeah,
He enjoys life. That's right.
yeah, and then like
Alright.
you're the one like on the counter like talking to other people. That's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just really enjoying the event. It was really fun. It
Yes.
was the first Mama Macmart, and
Mm.
we just wanted to support Jeline as well. Speaking of that,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, let's talk about your book. Someday
Yes.
you can see it. It sounds like a story
Yes.
filled with hope. Yay, that's
It's
the
right
one. And we met
here.
the dog too earlier, diba? The
Yes,
one
yes.
on the
Yes, you met Rosie. Yeah.
yeah.
It's
And
here.
it
Can you
sounds
see
like
it?
a
Yeah.
story filled with hope. What inspired you to write it?
Um, a
Children's
lot of
book. Do you?
things.
By the way,
Yes.
before you answer that, do you have a child already?
No, 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 I don't have.
Oh,
But
nagpe-prepare na si Ann. Okay. Maybe in 10 years. So,
I sorry,
yeah, tell
sorry.
us what inspired you
Yeah,
to
let's
write
see.
it.
Um, funny, if I may like just share like a quick story behind it,
Mhm.
because so this idea came about when I was like at the phase of like my professional or in personal life in Germany, where I was like, okay, this process that I'm going through right now, it's gonna take a long time. So while in the middle of all these waiting, what can I do? What should or like what can I do to like, maybe like kill some time, or but like what can I do that's very purposeful? And then I was just like at my sister's apartment in Barcelona washing the dishes. She has a dog also, and I look at the dog and I'm like, huh. And then there was like an aha moment, like, why? I don't know why the dog, but I was like, why don't I write something? Like, I've been wanting to, I've been wanting to write like books, not even children's book, but like write something like for years. Like I'm really a frustrated novel writer. Like I had a lot of drafts on my laptop, like just like starting writing and writing. And yeah, and I was like thinking of a lot of inspiration. So like I said, there was the dog, but then like I really like think inside or like really like I had a lot of reflection and thought I have the biggest inspiration, which is the kids that I work with in the kindergarten,
Mm.
and also the kids that I'm surrounded with, which are my nieces, and at the same time the child in me, like my childhood. So that's where the inspiration come from. So like from like the little girls and boys that I'm surrounded with, and also like the little girl that I still am from the in the inside. Yeah, so
So,
like that's
being a
one of the
new
biggest
publisher, because
inspiration.
you're self-publishing it, diba? How long did you take
Yes.
you from, getting the idea to preparing to writing it, um, illustrating?
Mhm.
Who's your illustrator, by the way, and publishing it finally? How long did it take you?
Yeah, so first my illustrator, she's from Indonesia. Her name is Laras Putri. So she's
Hello,
really, really
Lara.
like creative and really. Hi, Laras, if you're watching. Yeah, so she's my illustrator.
Illustrator.
And so the whole process, like the writing and like the thought
Il-
process up until like publishing it, it took me
Illustrator.
like a year, more or
Yeah,
less.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Understandable.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A year.
Basta maganda
Yeah.
naman yung
If I,
product, makikita naman.
yes,
I'm
I
sorry.
hope so. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the thing that took me some time was like finding the right illustrator. It took me few months, and yeah, I was just like looking through like social media, and then I came across Lara's work, and I was already amazed. And the thing with her, like the whole illustrating process was very easy because she knew already like what my vision was. I told her like this is this, like I want it to be like in very playful at the same time still um not too like loud for kids or not too stimulating, if I may say.
Yeah. Mhm.
And yeah, the moment she gave me the character sample and like just the coloring, I'm already like, ah, this is good. Like this is really, she captured like all of the words that I wrote in the book through her images, through her illustration. It was really nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So was
Ayun,
I could talk so
um,
long about her, but yeah.
no, and we
About
will
the
enjoy listening to it. But why did you decide to launch it at Mama Macmar? Tell us more about how it got, it got to finally decide that you're launching it at Mama Macmar.
Mhm. I think it was so Jeline was really one of the, I would say, my mentor when it comes to like writing and like publishing the book. And I knew her vision when it comes to um gathering, supporting women and women-led businesses, and also just to uplift women in the community.
Yeah.
And I think that's the vision behind the Mama Mahmak. It's really inspiring for me, and at the same time, it really gives me the confidence that, oh, okay, like I know this is a safe space for me and for all other women like joining the mark tomorrow. So I said, this is the perfect place for me to launch my book, because it's a safe space, and it's you know it's just very, it's giving empowerment to all
Mhm.
the women, or like maybe even moms, or like not even moms out there who have this feeling that who has the feeling that they just need a little push so
Yeah.
they can go on with their dreams or with their goals in life. Yeah.
Yun.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. I'm very,
Uh,
very thankful about Mama Mahmar. It's unique.
yeah.
What do you hope readers, especially children and the parents, to take away from the story?
From
Book.
reading your book,
Yes.
ano yung hope
Mhm.
mo na sana ay, maintindihan ng mga bata? Ano yung
Yes.
gusto mong ma-achieve when they read your book?
Yes. So first, with the kids, I hope that this book encourages them to dream big and embrace the many possibilities that the world has to offer, that we are not that women, that girls and boys are like not like stuck in a box, that when girls should only do this or boys should only do that. No, that they can do anything as long as they put their heart in it, and as long as they do it with with love, and like just put love and like positivity in whatever they're doing. And yeah, especially like in this time and age, I feel like really representation matters. So I hope and I pray that when they read this book, they see themselves in the character. Like they find this, oh, that's me. Like I wanted to do that also. Yeah. Oh no, that's nice. Like I also have like a pet dog that who's with me like in all of my adventures and all of my plays. Or I also wanted to do that when
Yeah.
I'm big, or like when I'm grown up. For the parents, or like for the adults what who gets to read the book, I hope that this book helps them also to, or like encourages them to realize the quiet power of support, and the power that they have for when it comes to their children's to their kids, that support is really like one of the biggest thing that they can give to their kids, like as they move through this thing we call life. And yeah, like just to give them the the realization that whatever your child decides to, as long as you are there, you are supporting your child, like all throughout, your child is going to be successful. Because I think kids among anyone else, they always look at the parents or their family for support first and foremost. That's very sure.
That's right.
And yeah, of course, yeah. So if the kids feel that support already from their parents or from their family, none none of this noise from the world will matter.
Do
It's just
you
that.
That's very
agree?
inspiring.
Oo. Do you agree ba,
Mm,
Ann, sa
thank you.
sinasabi nila that parents should give unconditional love? Or we should also have conditions? Where do you agree in those kind of, is it going to be a case-to-case basis ba? Or, kasi ang unconditional love, walang case-to-case eh. It's unconditional. So, where
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
stand from the two? Nag-o-object na, wala pa
um,
nga eh. Ito naman.
yeah, no, no, no,
Si Mike,
I
wala
think
pa. Ikaw,
I
what do
think
you think?
for me, being having this unconditional love also has to come with boundaries,
Hmm.
because you can't
Kasi sa
give.
unconditional talaga dapat.
Yeah, yeah. So of course you love someone, but that has to come with boundaries. And it's not love anymore if one person, or like one, like other either part of the relationship, or like of course the kids and the or the parent doesn't respect the boundaries
It's
anymore.
like one-sided.
So yeah,
Nag-agree si Mike
exactly.
sa'yo.
It's like
Nag-agree
like
Yeah.
if it's one-sided. Yes, yes. Of course, like for example, I don't have a child yet. So I really cannot explain, or like how it is like to really have a child, like to give this unconditional love
Mm.
to a child. But I feel like love din yun eh. Like if I teach the child that no, this there's boundaries. That's also love, because you're showing the child that not everyone in this world will say yes to you, or will give you this kind of love that you're expecting from me. The world is gonna be not as nice as you
crazy.
think it would. Yeah,
The world is
exactly.
crazy, sabihin na natin.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy, right? But if you teach this child na no, like you have to learn how to accept all like this push, or like this limits, or like this boundaries from me or for other people, that's also love, because you're also teaching him how to, or her, to have this emotional strength to accept, like, what other people would say. It doesn't, you know doesn't matter, or like just to help him or her, like, go through life amidst all the challenges that will come. That's
Tama.
also love,
Ikaw, Mike,
teaching.
ano sa'yo? Unconditional love or love with
Mm.
conditions?
I wanted to just say that you might not have kids yet, but you have siblings. Like you're all in all five.
Yes.
So especially if you are an older sister, this is something comparable. I guess. Yeah, if you're an older sister and have to take care of your, you
Middle
know,
child ako eh. Kaya,
yeah,
ikaw nga,
Yeah,
only child
same.
ka yan. How would you know?
yeah,
Kasi
yeah,
only
but
child lang siya.
yeah,
So, walang,
Mm,
diba, para sa kanya talaga, everything was for him because
mm,
he's an only child. You can now,
yeah.
but for me, as a mother, unconditional talaga.
Yeah.
Regardless of what they do, it hurts me, it pains me, but the love is there talaga. I accept them
Yes.
regardless of what they're doing, kung ano man yan. Kung, kahit krimen pa yan eh, I will still love them.
through all
Sa,
phases of
Mm-hmm.
it.
sa akin kasi, love first, conditions follows. Parang unconditional love muna yung sa akin
Mm.
as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Then, doon na ako babanat after. Parang, kaya ko na yun.
Then after,
I love
uh-oh.
you. Then, alam na nila, love ko talaga sila without conditions yun. Because,
Mm-hmm.
wala naman din tayo talagang choice eh. I'm their mother,
Yeah.
they're my children. So, I give them my unconditional love. Yun lang.
Yeah,
Yung tatay ko, ayaw eh.
yeah,
No, but
Anyway,
that's also valid. Yes.
yes, that's right.
yeah. You don't love them all the time, but every day.
Grabe ka naman. Oh, anyway, ano yung advice mo naman, Ann, sa mga fellow OFWs who are, sabihin na natin, we got lucky talaga. We're here in Europe. Pero for others,
Mm.
it's a struggle talaga to
Yes.
come here. So, anong realistic advice mo sa kanila when they come here? Before, if they want to come here, or so, for those OFWs na nandito na, and who wants to become an author as well, like you.
Mhm. I think so yung first advice siguro sa for the OFWs is that, manage your expectations
Mhm.
because, you know, people are like, let's say, whatever you see online is like giving you a total scenario or like totally different na expectation, and then maybe you get clouded, and then when you come here, you get disappointed. So I guess that really manage your expectation. And at the same time, I think just um resilience, I would say. Like it's not everything is gonna go our
Mhm.
way, but yeah, I think just as long as you really try everything, you try your best, and you did all the options already that you know is available, just do it. And if nothing goes well, I think it's your it's still be still at peace that you did everything that you could. And if it's not for you, then it's really not for you. Then maybe you're meant for something else.
Yes,
Yeah.
agree.
Totoo yan,
And yeah.
no? Diba?
Resilience is a very good
I,
point
I,
there.
I was
Yeah.
talking to my daughter yesterday, told her, if I did this or did that, I would have been this. But then again, I wouldn't have married your father. I would have
Mhm.
married someone else. Parang sabi ko, it was destiny works in a very clever way talaga because it's really a
Yes.
choice. I could have chosen something
Yes.
else and then I ended up here. It never crossed my mind talaga. Wala. Hindi ko naisip na papadpad ako dito sa Germany. My God.
Ended up here.
Same.
Oo, grabe.
Same.
I
Imagine that. Ang
relate.
dami ko na napunta ang lugar. Tapos Germany lang pala ako. Anyway, if you can go back
Same. Yeah.
time, go on. Tell your younger self one thing. What would it be?
Oh, one thing, it's parang ang
O kahit na
hirap,
maraming things.
Kahit parang
Ano una mong
a lot of
sasabihin?
things.
Oh, a lot ba?
I
I
think,
think.
um, maybe one thing that I would say is that, um, it's not a no until you get the answer. Or like you have to ask for what you want, and until it's a no, everything is possible.
Mhm.
If you
Kahit
didn't
no,
get a no from someone, just keep asking. Just keep fighting for it.
oh,
Yeah. I hope I made sense. Yeah.
kahit no nga eh,
Yeah.
minsan, di ba? Katulad ng anak ko, 10 times.
Yes.
Still
Kahit
asking, he
no
can
eh.
play his game 10 times na.
Yes.
Kahit no na yung answer, baka eventually makonvince ka pa din. Di ba? Yeah, you
Yes.
should put more faith in yourself talaga.
Yes,
It's easy
exactly.
to give up, di ba, Anne? But
Yes.
you
It's
never
very
know.
easy. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, I guess like one last thing I would say to my younger self is that it's not that serious. Like whatever you're thinking of right now, in the future, it's not gonna matter anymore. So just
Yeah.
relax, enjoy what you do where you are right now,
Yeah.
True.
wherever you are in this life, like whatever phase you are in this life, that's the life that you are bound to live. And so you should just enjoy it, enrich it, and stop looking at others. How are they with how are they living their life? Just focus on yours. And it's not that serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of the things that
Just
I also would have
O, parang
said
speech
myself
namin
so
yan
many
sa mga anak
times.
namin.
Yeah, it's not too serious.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Ano yun ah. I want to
Yes.
live
Mm.
every day. I want to be happy. Yun yung speech ko dito. Parang continuous. Naka-record na yan eh. Over and over.
Mm.
Parang, I
Yeah.
don't want to get angry anymore. I just want to be happy. Mga ganon.
So,
Yes, I know.
so
Wait, Mike, before you ask that question, I just want to shout out to, Tita Dory Reyes, Stephen Brian
hi, Tita Dory.
Gunhuran, Stephanie Nismal.
Hello,
Shout out
teacher ko po
natin kay
yan.
Stephanie.
Sister.
Oo.
Hello!
Jocelyn
Hi,
Marie
Tep.
Nismal, of course. And
Yes,
of
my
course,
older sister. Hello.
yung Bisaya
Hello,
Alemania
ate.
Coleman, Ron Nismal. Uy, kompletong
My
family.
brother. Hello. Hello,
Janina Otto
Jan.
Alberico. Maraming maraming salamat po. And to the others who are watching, maraming maraming salamat din.
Hello po.
To
What's your
Cindy as well.
question?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
hi
Um,
Cindy.
what are your hopes, not just for your book, but also for your future, personally, professionally?
Um, I just Okay, so for the book, maybe I just hope it reaches to different homes and
Yes.
hope not only in Germany but maybe in around the world, and that they feel the same feeling that I felt when I first read the book, or like when I first opened the book. I hope they also feel the same light, the same hopeful heart that I felt when I read the book. And yeah, for me, like professionally and personally, I just hope to like grow more, like as a person, and like grow through this whole experience of being a first time author. And yeah, like hopefully like I get to write more books also in the future, be inspired with everything that's going around in my life right now. And yeah, just I think at the moment, really my biggest priority is also my health. So really like to just really hope like I continue to take care of my health physically,
Mhm.
emotionally, like mentally also.
Tama.
Yeah,
Lahat-lahat.
that's
Self-care
it.
is always important
It's really
and should
important.
be prioritized.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yes. That's
More.
my mantra.
Totoo yan. We can relate. Hello,
Yes,
Shami.
same.
Hello from
Ay,
Barcelona.
hello,
Okay.
my sister.
Hello. Hola.
Hi.
Hello, my
Hi.
twin
Si
sister.
Tweet.
Hello,
Hello po.
Ola.
Ayan na si
Hola,
Tweet.
ma'am.
Oo. In one
Yeah.
word, what
Yes.
does resilience mean to you?
Oh, resilience for me is not giving up without putting up a fight.
Mhm.
Like until I until I've exhausted everything already, then maybe I will think about something else, but to just keep getting back up every time, as long as I know that I did my best to, like, with all of the options that I have. I think that for me is resilience, like just not giving up until the fight is over, like until there's still like possibilities like in the future. Yeah.
Tama. Yan, mga kababayan natin sa Pilipinas, narinig niyo sinabi ni Ann. Not giving up
Ah,
without giving up a fight. Kaya, para sa inyo, don't give up the fight. Kaya yung mga kurakot dyan, dapat ikulong na.
why?
Keep moving forward. Keep
Why?
moving forward.
Tama, I agree.
Yes, I
Yung todo ng mga
agree.
kababayan natin sa Pilipinas, do not give up until, you know, we,
So we have
never,
to fight.
yeah, without giving up a fight. Tama yan. Go and continue your fight para makulong sila lahat.
Exactly. So kailangan we have to
I
fight.
needed to do that talaga kasi, our kababayans went through two super typhoons in the
Typhoons,
Philippines
yes,
recently.
and earthquakes.
And for those people who are trying to reach out to our kababayans in Cebu and other parts of the country, ako talaga, I would recommend Angat Buhay. You can always check
Yes.
out their website kasi
Mm-hmm.
during the pandemic, nakita niyo naman talaga yung work ng Angat Buhay Foundation, and they really delivered for the frontliners and for the communities all over the Philippines. So if you want to help out, you can really depend on Angat Buhay Foundation, that your donations will be spent wisely po. Very transparent
Yes,
sila
yes.
with all the donations.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Always
again,
our thoughts and prayers to to home.
yeah, to home. Oo.
Yes.
Sana makapag-relax na muna sila, relax, rebuild, and
Yes.
continue their lives. So,
Yes.
and finally,
I can only imagine
our
the how it
listeners,
is.
find your books and follow your work.
Yes.
Saan
So
kanila
for
pwede,
now,
ano?
you can follow me on my Instagram.
Mhm.
So at author.annismal. So there I will give out some updates about perhaps my website and also like how you can order the book from me. But at the same time, yeah, unfortunately, it's only available in Europe for now. But I'm working on something to make sure that it that our that readers from other parts of the world can get a copy of someday also. Yes,
And
but yeah,
saya,
for now you
di
can.
ba? Very excited. And of
All
course,
the best.
yeah,
I
I'm
know.
just
Thank
a member
you.
of the Philippine Literary Circle Europe, and we hope to have a bigger things for the organization next year as well.
Yes,
Yun.
yes,
Sana
me too. Hopeful.
makaparticipate na si Ann. Kasi this year, hindi siya nakapunta sa
Yes,
Frankfurter
hindi ako
Book.
nakapunta this. I
Na-miss ko.
Yeah, it's been
know.
since we
I
listen to
missed
the
it.
episode. Did we have episodes before?
No.
After? Yeah. So
Sayang talaga.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, we hope to see more of you next year. I'm sure
Thank
you have a lot
you.
looking up for you, and we wish you all the best. Tomorrow, mga madlang people, Anne will be in Munich at the
Yes.
Mama Mac Mart.
Yes.
Please support all the women who will be there tomorrow selling their books, selling the things that they really worked hard.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Support. Always
please
give love and
support
support.
them.
This.
Yes.
Yes,
Maraming
please
maraming
support
salamat.
us.
And of
Thank
course,
you.
Anne, thank
Yeah.
you for your time. Yes, the
Thank
stage
you
is
then
yours.
po. Sorry, I just want to say thank you to the both of you. Honestly, I always see you post about Talk Alley on Facebook. And like I think last year I didn't know if I mentioned this thing, but last year I was really hoping, like will that time come na magi-guest ako dito? Or like will that time ever come? And then
Game.
now I'm here. It's really like a kind of a full circle moment for me. Like I'm just like, from the background, just looking and like wishful thinking na maybe someday, for whatever reason, I can also like share my story here with through your podcast. And then now it's here. I'm really, really, really grateful like for this opportunity. So thank you, Mike and Maria, for this opportunity. I'm really, really happy. Thank you
Likewise,
so
we're
much.
really
Thank you,
happy.
Anne, for your time that you
Yeah.
were with us here. And
Yep.
Maria.
Yes.
Doc Ali
Yes.
was built for that. We really want to empower the community and to, reach more people so that, like Anne,
Connect the
yeah, they
network.
can connect their work to the world.
Yes.
Maraming salamat
Thank
and for your
you.
time. Wish you all
Thank
the best.
you.
See you
Thank you
again.
so much.
All the best, Anne.
All the
Bye.
best.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So
So
yeah.
that was Anne. We're excited for her book someday. It's gonna be launched tomorrow at the Makmak Mart. Of course, this event is organized by our friend Julene. Hello, Julene.
Hey, Jillian.
And yeah, we're so sorry we won't be able to be there tomorrow, but we really, really hope, and we know that it's going to be really, really successful. Congratulations in advance sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin na nasa Munich. Please do visit Mama Makmar tomorrow. Support all the women who are participating there. And of course, Mike.
Yes. Thank you for the listeners and viewers who tuned in today. Um, yeah, please support and spread the love.
Yeah, and next week we're gonna have another book author here on Talk Alley. Maraming salamat po. See you next week.
Yes, I'm Mike.
And I'm Maria, and this
This
is
is Talk
Talk
Alley.
Alley.
Bye.
Bye.